Hey, what up, YouTube? It's a Woo. I know I haven't made a video in a long time. I think the last time I made a video was about the curtains, like trucker hat. I got another one. I might have to do a video about these curtains right here. They kind that you buy from Prime because they ain't really come with no instructions, so I feel like it'll help some people out. But last time I think I made a video, I was talking about I was supposed to be going lease and everything. And I stayed true to my word. I did actually switch to lease, and that's primarily the reason why I'm making this video. And that's because for the most part, I love it, to be real. I'm not a Prime spokesperson, even though it really is a good company, but I'm not about to speak good about a company if they're not really treating me right. But I can say that they are treating me right and everything. And honestly, I always loved trucking, but my love for trucking has got a whole lot better since I switched to lease, because I really don't have to run that hard no more. I'm sorry, I'm looking off. I'm watching all the trucks pass by. But yeah, it done got a whole lot better. Like, I don't even have to run hard no more. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up my check stuff from last week, because like today is July 29th, and I'll pull up my check stub from wherever the previous one was, and I'll show you like how many miles I ran versus how much I actually took home. And I'm gonna tell why I think that I have been successful. Of course, that's, it's gonna be different, case by case, but I'm just gonna tell the reason why I feel like I have been successful in leasing. But let me see here. Okay, so this is gonna be the check stub that I got on the 27th, so they tell you just how early it is. Let me see if I can pull everything up. Trying to make sure I don't put any sensitive information on here. Let me see, I'll switch this camera around. I'll bump it, maybe alright. I guess I drive like this, and DOT hasn't bothered me not once. But I'm not for sure if you can see that at all. Let me see here. I might have to cut this shit out. But let's see if I can put it this way so then I'll be able to see. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Like I said, I ain't big on the editing thing, which I already know it'll probably help me out. But God dang it, and it's right here by the window. And it might actually show in reverse. Well, anyway, you just have to take my word for it. But basically, gross revenue for the week. The truck grossed $4,745.12, and I only ran 2,100 miles. So after all expenses and everything taken out, I actually took home $1,856.66. I know that Prime advertised that the average owner lease operator makes like $1,100, but for the most part, this is what I've been bringing home. Been like between $1,500 to $2,200 a week after all expenses and everything. So I'm very happy that I switched to lease. And not for sure if Loshan gonna watch my video, but I actually did end up meeting Loshan Parks, and I paid him for his mentorship. I caught him coming down the stairs at the Millennium Building. He sat down, he gave me very good game, and I wanted to hit on something that me and Loshan actually talked about, and that's primarily one of the reasons why I'm making the video. I feel like I have been making pretty good as a lease operator, because I am a lease operator, but I treat myself as a company driver. So with that being said, any load that dispatch give me, I run that load. I haven't turned down, no, I did turn down one load because I was going home. And of course, everybody already know how dispatch is when it come down to going home and stuff like that. So I did only turn down one load, but every other load I have gotten and I have ran that load. So I feel like that's one of the reasons, because, you know, dispatch, you know, they can see where you're headed before you can, and it's not like we have a load board to run off of. So I feel like that's the reason. And another big thing that I think the reason why I'm successful is, even though I'm a lease operator, like I said, I still treat myself as a company driver. So I still macro 27, believe it or not. I don't fuel up where I want to, even though I know I can, but I don't fuel up where I want to. I still macro 27, and that's where I fuel up at. And I dictate where I'm gonna stay at based off that macro 27. And so yeah, and I feel like that's the reason why I have been doing good. Cause I'm pretty sure some people probably hear that 18 to 2,200 a week and be like, that ain't shit. But I mean, it's case by case basis, depending on who you asking. $1,000 is good. Like Trucker Brown said, and I gotta agree with him on that. Like he said, to $1,000 to him ain't shit, but it's a case by case basis. So to me, 18 to 2,200 as a lease operator, that's good. And actually, my truck payment is $1,100 a week. So I think my fixed expenses before I even make a profit is right at $1,500 a week. So yeah, and I'm still bringing home that. So basically, my 2 years, I have 2 years in about, trying to think when that would be. I think it'll be March. I have 2 years in the trucking industry, and just to start off my 2 years right, I'm actually saving up to buy me a semi truck right now. So I'll be officially an owner out, even though I still consider myself an owner out. And like I said, we still got to pay our insurance. We still got to make truck payments. I know that's a bit controversial topic, but if I'm making that truck payment and I'm paying for fuel and everything, I'm a goddamn owner up, and that's what I'm going to classify myself as. But I will be I guess you could say, true owner up to some of the people. So yeah, I'm saving up for that. So I think that's mainly it. I know it took me a while to get to it and everything, but if anybody have any questions, I would try to answer them to the best of my ability. And I kind of live off a Lotion philosophy when it comes down to not talking about things that I don't know about. So if I don't know it, I'm not gonna sit there and act like I know it when I don't. So yeah, that's mainly it. So yeah, so I feel like that's why I've been successful just because of those two things: not turning down loads and macro 27. And even when I go to Florida, I do not turn down loads and coming out of Florida. Because I had already heard the horror stories about Florida, which they really do have cheap freight coming out. But, I mean, it's all good. Just like, matter of fact, this load that I'm on right now, I know we ain't supposed to disclose, like, load information, but it picked up down in Bradenton. You're a prime driver, you know what I'm talking about. It picked up in Bradenton and delivered up here to Henderson, North Carolina. And that load, I'm checking the Qualcomm to see how much it paid. And oh snap, I ain't even sending my arrival, but they alright, they know I'm here. But shit, what I load at? This load right here actually only paid, come on, where is it? It only paid $892. So let me pull up my calculator real quick. So let's see here. Paid $892.53. Paid 92.53. Divide that, put that in parentheses. Okay, so I'm just going off what the Qualcomm sent me. So let's see, 722 miles plus, let's load it, and then 66 empty deadhead miles. So that load actually only paid $1.13 a mile, and that was to get me up here to North Carolina. And they just sent me my pre-plan for my other load, and it's actually paying like real good. So let me see. This load that my next load that I'm picking up, it pays $1,024.80. let's see, divide that, put that in parentheses. Come on, where to load that again? Let's see, 114 deadhead miles plus 361 loaded. So that's paying me right at, if you round it up, it's paying $2.16 a mile if y'all want to do the math with that. But it's paying $2.16 a mile. So, oh, and that's another thing I look at too. Like I said, I don't deny any, dang it, this video 10 minutes, I ain't trying to get it there. I don't deny any load. So I have actually deadheaded over 200 miles to pick up a load, like 250 miles. But the thing that I look at, I add those deadhead miles up, even though I still don't reject it anyway. I ain't even gonna sit there and like, I know I'm gonna get some slack off that, but even though I don't deny the load, I still just look at how much the load is paying versus deadhead and my empty miles and stuff like that. And it actually still balanced out to be, you know, a good little amount. So, yeah. Sorry I wasn't looking at the camera really this whole goddamn video, but I'm not gonna say I know everything, but I like to watch other truck drivers back up. I'm gonna talk a little shit in my head or be like, yeah, you did good. But I still like to talk my little shit. I know other drivers do it too. I ain't the only one. Come in and let me know if I'm not the only one. I know I don't say comment that much, but yeah, come in and let me know if I'm not the only one that actually do that. But yeah, that was mainly it. I feel like I ain't really talk about shit in this video, but those 3 little points. But if you got any questions, let me know in the comment section and I will try my best to answer it. And that's all I really got. Just stay safe and stay in your lane, and don't be scared to get out and look. All y'all new people out there, don't be scared to get out and look. There's nothing wrong with that. Take your time back and don't let anybody rush you. That being said, I hope all y'all have a wonderful day.